they're still stacking. Like when you get dividends and they get reinvested, they're stacking up. So YouTube, Kurt Curtis here. I have a lot to talk about today. I'm actually in my car. It's super cold out. The windows are frosted. I'm on my way to the post office. But I wanted to get this out. I don't have a script for this or anything, so it might be all over the place. But yeah, here we go. Basically, as far as pretty much today, or actually the last week or last couple weeks I've been doing this, I'm going to be using my eBay income to pay my bills and my life and stuff like that. And it's been a very hard decision because I've been just laser focused on everything I make from eBay has to go to dividend stocks. It just has to. And that put a lot of pressure on me to continue to work at my regular job full-time, 40 hours a week, sometimes more. Because if I didn't, then I wouldn't have money for the bills and I wouldn't have money to go sourcing, extra money to go sourcing, especially during garage sale season. You know, you want to have a few $100s just in case you come up to a big deal. And yeah, there's just that pressure just made me, I don't know, not want to use eBay money for regular lifestyle, just all into dividend stocks. But so at my job, it's a very unique situation. Yeah, you might be able to figure out where I work based on the terminology here, but basically when it's slow, they have a thing called VTO, voluntary time off, where they basically text you and stuff saying like, hey, if you don't want to come in today, you don't have to come in. And you're not going to be charged any vacation time or any kind of time off at all. It's just like a free pass. However, you don't get paid. But there's times when they do this for months at a time, just for long stretches of time. This happens, and it's been happening more lately. And before, like, I would be really tempted to do that so I could work on my eBay business. But you know, the pressure of using the eBay money for stocks just made me not want to do it. And I finally kind of just caved in because I go to work and I just feel like a clown, clocking in like a clown, and I know I can make money at home, but I'm sitting over there making someone else money. So I'm going to be taking advantage of that. I'm not going to quit my job at the moment. I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to only plan on working like 1 to 10 hours a week. Like really, I only want to work 1 hour so I can get in and get 1 hour's of pay. That way they cover my health insurance and stuff. So I'm going to try to keep this job for as long as possible, just so I can, you know, basically use them for the insurance. Like if I could come in for an hour a week, or even a half day or a full day, just 1 day a week or something. I can do 1 day a week. I don't mind doing that, especially so I can keep all my insurance and all that. So that's basically what I've been doing. That's my plan. Like I went on vacation for work, like around Christmas Eve. I came back January 11th. The recording of this, you guys won't see it for a couple days, but I think it's like February 2nd or 3rd. I actually don't even know. I think I've only worked like 5 days since January 11th because of doing that. And yeah, because I had some money aside for that, but you know, I was still using all my eBay money for stocks. But yeah, this is gonna be like the first transition of actually like doing eBay as like a real source of income instead of just saving it all for dividend stocks. And if my job ever starts to pick up, which probably will happen in the summer, maybe definitely next holiday season, and I'm forced to work 40 hours a week, then I'll have a tough decision to make, because I know once I get used to this, which I already have, when I go in, I'm just like, this is not me. Like, I just can't stand this shit. But I'll have a tough decision to make, and I can base that decision off of my success. So, you know, if that happens in 6 months time, I can see how I'm doing with eBay. And if I'm just completely failing, then, you know, I always can just go back to work, and I didn't like leave my job and I don't have to find another job. I could just hop right back in like nothing happened. So yeah, that decision will come up when that comes up. But as of right now, my plan is to work at most 1 day a week, at most, preferably 1 hour a week, and then just work on eBay. Now, I'm in a position as well where I don't require a lot of money to live. I live in a condo, not a big house. I don't drive a fancy car. I don't care about fashion, having good clothes. I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't need money like that. I don't remember, like, aside from like garage sales and stuff, like I think I picked up a couple headphones for $2 at a estate sale for myself. But like, aside from buying a couple things for myself at garage sales and estate sales for like a couple dollars here or there that I find, I don't remember the last time I purchased an item, like a material item, entertainment item for myself that wasn't for my business. I don't even remember the last time I did that. Like, I just don't care about that stuff. I don't have a collector's mindset. I just don't care. Like, I'm driving this car until it breaks down. Like, I don't care what it looks like. And I know a lot of people don't have that mindset. So it puts me in a situation where I don't require that much money to live. Also, I have a condo. I live with my girlfriend, so bills are split. It makes it easier. I don't have any kids, which is a huge factor because kids are expensive. So, not everyone could do that. So you might see that, oh, you're only selling that amount of stuff. Like, how are you getting by? I don't require a lot of money. I can get by on like $30 or less of groceries for the week. Like, if I really tried to budget more, probably less than that. And my gas bill is actually going to be a lot less. I'm driving like 20 plus miles one way to work. So it's like over 40 miles. Now I'll be driving like 1 mile to the post office every day. And then only if I'm going to sales, which won't happen every day. So I will actually save money on gas. But yeah, so I only need for all my, sorry, my keys just fell. For all my bills to get paid, I only need to make $190 a week. And I make that on a slow week on eBay now, working on eBay only like 2 days a week. Like, aside from shipping and stuff, which I ship every day except for Sunday, obviously, I only actually work on eBay like, I don't know, Thursday morning and early afternoon, and then Friday morning, early afternoon. And if I go sourcing out in those days and I come back, sometimes I don't even list stuff. So like, I only probably list like, I don't know, 20 to 40 items a week at most. That's assuming I don't even go sourcing. And with that kind of schedule, I can easily make 190 a week. I make more than that most weeks. It's just like a super slow week. I don't even remember the last week I made like less than that as net. So, but the thing is, I also need money for gas and groceries, which I just explained is barely anything. And the main thing is I need money to go sourcing for new stuff. So like, I want to have money on hand. So if like a big video game collection comes up, like I have $500, I have $1,000 where I can purchase that thing. I don't want to be scraping by and miss out on an opportunity for that. So that's the main thing to consider. I'm not worried about the bills getting paid. That's going to be easy. That's no problem. The main thing is to make sure I have enough money for stuff like that, for basically sourcing, to continue to source. And also, I still like to invest into dividend stocks. So as far as dividend stocks go, I'm still going to invest in them, but they're obviously not going to be my top priority, or not my number one priority. Like before, it was my only priority. It wasn't even a top priority. It was the only priority for eBay was dividend stocks. Now it's going to be a priority, but I'm going to prioritize bills first, and then also having money for sourcing and emergency and all that. So I think my plan here is I haven't figured out a set number yet, but I'm gonna have a set number where that number will give me enough for like an emergency fund. So if the car breaks down or some kind of big emergency happens, I have money to cover that. Also enough money where I can, make a big buy if the opportunity comes, and also just have enough money to feel safe and like not feel pressure at all if I have a couple slow weeks. So I'm gonna have that number once I figure that out. And then once I surpass that number, if I do, probably won't happen right away, but if I surpass that number, anything extra, I will invest into dividend stocks. So there'll probably be weeks where I'm investing every week, but there'll probably be weeks where I'm not investing at all. The whole purpose of the dividend stock portfolio was so one day, 5-10 years down the road, I can do what I'm going to do right now. So if I can already achieve the goal without it, then I don't necessarily need it. However, I do love dividend stocks, and I am going to continue to invest, and that's basically going to be my retirement. Even though I don't actually want to retire because I would be bored out of my mind. I actually enjoy eBay. I just like doing it. It's a job. I don't even consider it a job, but it is a job. It requires a lot of work, but I really enjoy it. And I don't consider it work at all. I look forward to waking up and doing it. So yeah, with the portfolio and all that, I'm just going to be adding to it when I can. And I don't know if some of you guys watch Gary Vee. I've been, watching his videos for years and stuff. He always prioritizes happiness over anything, and that money and all that kind of stuff just shouldn't matter. Like, your happiness should be your main priority. And like, when I kind of made this decision like a couple days ago, I still went into work, I think yesterday, for like a half day. Like, I only went in for a half day just so I could get my insurance covered. I was so happy because I was like, I don't even need this place. I'm here by choice just to try to get the insurance. And like, just that whole day when I officially just like finally had it in me to be like, all right, eBay money doesn't have to just be for dividend stocks. It just like, I was in such a good mood. So yeah, I've been able to grow my dividend portfolio to a pretty substantial size since I've been doing it. So I'm just going to let it chill and just let it just keep stacking dividends on its own. All dividends are getting reinvested. I'll add more when I can. And even if I didn't touch my portfolio, if I just left it how it is now and just didn't touch it for 10, 20 years, I'd probably hit my goal anyway. So that's really nice to have. As far as YouTube goes, I'm probably going to be able to upload videos a little more often. Before I would just do like one kind of what sold video for the week, which I probably will still do that. But then I would kind of just save up all the sourcing I did for the week and then just release one video of everything I sourced. But as I pick stuff up, I might just make videos, you know, even if it's a small haul, just put them out the day I got it rather than waiting. So I might have more videos coming out, not just like, I think I would usually do anywhere from 1 to 3 a week. I usually have my what sold video, my haul video, and then my miscellaneous video, which was either like just random things I wanted to talk about. Also, because I'm not going to be investing in dividend stocks on a weekly basis, I'm probably not going to be doing my monthly updates anymore, just because the progress is going to slow down. So it's not going to be as exciting. Not that it was exciting anyway, but you're not going to be able to see the gradual progress month over month, because there might be a couple months in a row where I'm not investing at all, and then there might be a few months in a row where I'm investing a lot. So I apologize, but I'm probably not going to be doing those anymore. And I think I've covered everything here. So yeah, I'm going to give this a shot. I think my sales have picked up last couple weeks because I've been, you know, not really working as much. So hopefully that continues. Instead of listing, you know, 20 to 40 items at most a week, I'm probably going to be shooting for over 20 like 6 days a week, every day. So hopefully that helps. Inventory is never a problem. I always have inventory. I've never not had anything to list for as long as I can remember. Like, I'm actually picking up a bunch of stuff tomorrow, which you guys probably would have already seen at this point. But yeah. So that's going to be all for this video. I think I covered everything, but yeah, that's just going to be some changes here. I'm actually going to be using eBay money to pay my bills, and hopefully I can you know, make more money that way and actually end up making more money than I did working my regular job and doing eBay on the side. Hopefully with all the time put into it, I can make enough where just doing that is more than I was making before. But I think it'll take some time to get there if I do get there. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I apologize for some of the changes because I know I was always talking about stacking dividends. I am still going to be stacking dividends, don't worry, but there's going to be a time and place for it now, because that goal has already been achieved. The whole purpose of that, the goal, like, I'm going to do it now. So yeah, I wish I can buy dividend stocks every week, and I might be able to at some point, but the purpose has been served, and now it is just a huge backup retirement thing, because they're still stacking. Like, when you get dividends and they get reinvested, they're stacking up, so they're still going. But thank you guys for watching today. I'm looking forward to putting out some more content on YouTube and all that, because I'm going to have a little more time. And yeah, until next time.
I'm sweeping and packing these dividends. I keep stacking to the roof. I'm out of room. I'm gonna have to get a bigger broom.